Alrighty. Time to finish up these contracts. Just got the one done.
I'm pretty sure I still have one to do.
You still got that large field to finish.
Yeah. Which has been taking me forever. Well,
Yeah.
then again, we haven't been on here a lot.
Yeah, but then when you are on there, it just takes you forever to get them done. That's a large field for a small machine.
Oh my god. It's still saying I have a fucking mod that's not.
Which one is it?
Really? Nah, I don't know. I'm going through the list again. Lizard 350.
Lizard
God
350.
FS22. Just fucking updated everything, and I don't know why that's saying it's not there.
I don't know.
You smell that air freshener awesome?
I'm pretty sure. God.
Turn the air freshener. What? Yeah, get these contracts done, and I might have enough to actually purchase another field for the beginning of this year. I'm not sure. Let's see and find out. I think all my other fields are ready to go for the season.
That's real irritating.
What's that?
Here, I just put this folder in. I don't even think I downloaded it. Hold on. Yeah, no, never mind.
Why is this saying it's cultivated? It shouldn't. My fields should not be cultivated. They're mulched. My fields should not be cultivated, though. It should be plowed.
Oh, there's 2 mods now. Oh, fuck. I seriously hate this game for this shit. It's like you go to update 2 mods. Oh, 2 more needs updated. Oh, 3 more. Oh, 5 more.
I don't see why it's multiplying or keeps on doing what it's doing.
It said it already needed 2 done. I looked through the entire list really good that first fucking time. Then it says 2 more need to be done now, after I already update the shit that was in the game.
Person missed my worker missed a spot in one of my fields, I just noticed.
Is there any fucking thing else before I shut down this damn game?
I don't know, but I'm streaming, so...
Yes, sir.
Watch your language.
I mean, you know how aggravating it gets, though. But I was gonna say, I bet there's another mod, but wait, I guarantee there's gonna be another mod. Let's shut it down again. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna kill it through Task Manager since I don't want to screw around with, or the taskbar, since I don't want to screw around and back.
Back.
Yeah. This is super annoying. Play again. It's like iRacing. You're just sitting here trying to get in and trying to race, but you're not really doing it. You know?
Yeah. I can hear myself through your speakers.
Yeah, I just got them on temporary while I get all this crap sorted. And it's still saying I can't connect.
Why? What's it saying you need?
Another mod.
Which one?
Expandable pastures, which I have already downloaded, but it's saying it wants it again.
I mean, I can take that one out, but that one's never given us any issues before.
I'll just freaking please it. And if it starts to request the same mods over and over and over again, I'm just gonna say the hell with this game.
I'll back out and I'll take that one out. It's giving me issues. If that's the only one giving me issues, I'll take that one out.
You don't got to yet, because I'm not sure if I still need it anymore again. Just keep it up. Oh my god.
The thing is, I'm working this field for a contract, but I might be purchasing this field.
Expandable pastures and auto load specialization needs to come out.
That one's never given us issues, though.
Yeah, and I just put both of those in there, and it's still saying it's not updated.
Huh. All right.
I'm getting very, very frustrated with it now.
Let me back out. And you said, hold on. Let me back out.
I mean, I'll pull them in there one more time, but
I've already shut down the server. Hold on. So you said expandable pastures and what else?
I'll let auto load. I mean, I could put them in one more time, but I really know.
It won't do you any good because I got the server shut down, so...
I'm in my list.
Where's it at? Expandable pastures. Turn that one off. And then the other one was what? Something auto load.
Yeah, the pallet stuff where you auto load pallets on the trailers.
Let's see, where's it at? Wish I knew what it looked like. So that way I can just scroll right to it. Okay, pallet auto load specialization.
Yeah. This is the only reason why I hate this game for this. Like, if it wasn't for any of this, then I would love the
You
game.
still got your speakers on, don't you?
Yeah, give me a sec. I just got back in the game after loading it in 5 times in like less than how many minutes? 10 minutes. All right, they're off. Yeah, in about 10 minutes, I've loaded the game 5 times.
Well, I'm back in.
You're kidding.
What?
Don't want to know.
If those were the two that were giving you issues.
There's apparently another one.
Shouldn't be. Did you update all the mods?
Yes, I did. That was the very first thing I did when you say you aren't even in the game yet.
Which one is it saying now?
I know once said it was available on Mod Hub, but I don't think it meant that I needed to update it. Because it never said unavailable, but it says it's on.
Well, just do what it says and see if it works.
There's 2 of them that says available on Mod Hub and not just available.
Alright, well, do what it says, see if it works. See something once. Dang. Might have to do stuff with chickens. Seems like a decent thing to do. Back up into the car. Almost seems like the game's too quiet.
Does it?
Oh, maybe that's why. The volume is down to 60%. Or 40%. Oh, heck, here I thought it was getting lighter out. It's actually getting darker. It's already well after 4 o'clock in the afternoon here.
What else?
Is it working?
Wait a minute. I'm just sitting here making sure I got them all. I got one downloading right now. It says it's going to take like 20 minutes.
What?
Yeah. I'll pause it real quick and redo it. Like pause and resume. Should drop.
There should be no reason why a mod should take 20 minutes to
7
download.
minutes. It says 7 now. Less than 7. Just because I'm trying to download them all at once, it didn't really catch up.
Actually, this isn't the field. What I might do is purchase field 5. Either that or maybe 2. That's a nice size field.
I'm getting OBS backed up.
Actually, I might just do that. How much is that?
Okay, I'm sick and tired of Discord trying to enable shit that I don't want to.
Farmland. Holy crap, that's a good price. I can make that pretty dang easily. I can make double that on income. Purchase that. Then I gotta work that field and get ready for season. Gonna make some pretty decent money off of crops this season.
Right.
Except for I don't know if I have any more lime. I don't think I have any other tractors to work that field either. I think I sold it. Yeah, I sold off my, ooh, there's some lag. Sold off my other tractor. So what I might do is get another tractor so that way I can work 2 fields at once. Let me, hop on in. Large tractors. I might actually get something red for a change. Might get a red tractor for a change. Something different. Change it up.
3 minutes, 4 minutes left on this download. It's like almost half a gig.
I don't understand what you're installing or downloading.
Oh, the FS22 250 series truck, or whatever the hell that is. But it's like
Which truck?
700 and, or not 700, 75.6 megabytes. It says FS22 underscore 250 underscore series dot zip.
I didn't think I had that one installed. Or I didn't think I had that one activated.
Oh, I did everyone that said it was available on ModHub.
Ah.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them going back in the mods folder as an update.
Front and rear fenders. Do I want this? I don't think this is the one I want. Where's it at? I don't want crawler tracks in the back.
Less than 5 seconds to go.
All right, I think this is the one I'm going to be using. So let's go ahead and lease that because I don't have the money to buy it. That one's doing.
Why did it network error on me? Really?
I don't know. Where the heck is the tractor? There it is.
I had to redo it and then it actually saved. So annoying. Play the game. And if you say you need another mod, I'm just going to say screw it.
Yep. Let's go and get our plow hooked up. Should be good. I mean, I don't see why you.
Now I am.
Okay.
I was going to say, if it said I needed another mod this time, I'm going to say screw you. I'm tired with this mod crap. Update this, update that, update the 7th one, update the 20th one. How many updates is this gonna be?
I don't know. Yeah, this field should be good. Let's head over to our new field, which is just right over here.
Oof, dog. Now that's done, I'm gonna get another chair out. If I can reach it, I'm gonna have to move my mic real
Where's
quick
the-
so I can move this
Oh.
file cabinet.
It's like, where's the field? I couldn't see it because of how much weeds are in this silly thing.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, man. It's taking forever to sync with him tonight. What the heck? There's something going on with his internet. There we go. All right. Let's get this field set up for us here. Do 2 headlands, do sharp, skip rows, generate, back, and start. And then we got our other tractor finishing up field 10. They'll be done here shortly. Then we still have field 8 and 5 to cultivate, and those contracts will be done. Then we can get that tractor into this field as well, and we can have 2 tractors working this field. Hopefully it doesn't do what I think it's going to do. And it is. Stop. We got to watch that for the future. We got to do our first headland ourselves, I think. It's going to miss a corner here and there. There we go. This is a decent sized field though. Like I said, once we get this field going, we'll get a pretty good profit off of this thing. We'll be able to start paying stuff off in a matter of no time. Especially if we plant beans. But I do kind of want to get a chicken coop. But we need chicken feed. Man, this field is rough. Heck, I think we still need to get a roller yet.
Sorry, I'm back.
Alright.
I had to move the filing cabinet and turn it so I could finally get to my closet easier. I'm putting it off. Okay, where did I leave off? On top of my machine. Man, it's been so long I can't remember how to start my own machine.
That's funny. It's been a while since we've been on here. A couple weeks.
It's like I have another key bind to the same freaking button, ironically, which shouldn't be binded to that. Just gotta eat the bones you got. Unless you already did.
Let's see here.
Match. Here you go, oh boy.
Cruising right through this field. Got 83% done on field 10.
Start stop engine.
Didn't realize how hilly this field actually was. Got a decent sized
Oh,
hill in the
really?
middle of it.
Should be Y, and nothing else should be binding to Y.
Why?
Shut up. Select next tool, Y. Really?
You asked.
I don't want to select next tool anything.
Yeah, this feels
Which
gonna
is
take
why it's not
forever.
shutting off.
This feels gonna take forever to get stones picked up out of it.
Instead, so crap. Come on. Cooperate, PC. Really?
Chill out.
I'm trying to open up the Logitech game software.
So he should be right across the street over there, somewheres.
There we go. It's been so long I forgot the settings I need to have set up.
Yeah, he's been working field 29 here for the last however long.
Month and a half. 2 months, maybe. Come on, dude. I'm not gonna go through and reset all these stupid keybinds. This is ridiculous. Gamepad. Why? How do you clear a keybind from a... Yeah.
Should tell you, I think it's backspace. Either that or delete, one of the two, once you click
Yeah,
on it.
there we go. It's backspace. But it doesn't tell you.
I thought it did.
It's pretty dumb.
Alright. This guy's gonna be... Oh, he's still got a little bit of area to work here.
Seriously.
Ooh, he's getting low on fuel, but he should be good for the next couple fields. I forget how much I'm getting for the contracts here, to be honest with you.
Oh, now it wants to work after I put the damn harvester up and down. Go figure. After I hit every other button on the wheel and then put the harvester down and lift it back up. Now it wants to work. Ugh. I still gotta fix this dead zone crap, so I gotta hop out of the game. Because you know how that is.
Yeah.
They couldn't put that in the same in-game menu. They have to make it special.
That makes it too easy.
Tell me about it. Dead zone is at 14% instead
Actually,
of
field
1.
8 is right here. Might as well hit up this one. This is gonna hurt. This is a steep hill. Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay. That works. Oh, this is the one that's gonna... Oh, wait. That's not the field I need. Field I need right here.
I'm curious to know why it constantly resets your dead zone the way it does.
I don't know.
When you have... It's like you have specific settings in this damn game, and you think they would leave them alone.
Alright. Before I start this, I'm gonna actually, do this first headland myself, because how the field is angled in certain areas. Ah, sinking. I'm sinking.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Call me the Titanic.
This courseplay pop-up stuff too needs to disappear.
Yeah, you can set it to where you, whenever you right click, like in the settings, it won't pop up when you right click.
No, not that. I'm saying when you load in the server and it pops up that
yeah.
notification, that needs to disappear.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
Get rid of it. That's what I would do.
So I'm gonna take care of this first headland myself.
Now I can finally get
Seems
back
like
to getting
corners,
this
the
field
edges
done.
of this field is weird in areas. Make sure I get it all.
Yeah, sorry if it sounds like I'm complaining on your stream there to everybody that's watching.
You've been doing nothing
Just,
but complaining.
You know, just very irritated at the simplest crap.
That's all you've been doing since you've been on.
Left off over here. I just expect certain things to work the way you leave it, and when they don't work the way you leave it, you know.
Well, it was the same way with my wheel. I unplugged the wheel for a while and the dead zone's redone itself. I don't know why, but it just does. It's one of them things you just kind of get used to and expect to happen. Looks like the owner of this field needs to plow or do something to eliminate all the weeds, because cultivating just isn't going to work very well for them. Weeds are just going to keep on coming back.
More tasks in your new stream here. Yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't say anything.
Yeah, 3 people.
Actually, nobody said anything yet, so I don't know who's all in.
Right. I know I am. So, other than just fixing your camera the other day, you also improved the latency on the stream.
I mean, with
To
the
an
other
extent.
settings. If I would be streaming the other way, then yeah.
Well, even having it done the way you've been doing it too, it's better.
That corner. This area here. This is why, like, those little angles. Horseplay doesn't seem to like to make sure that it gets everything the proper way.
Right.
So you gotta kind of get the edges yourself, so that way you know you got all them little angles and cutouts
I'm
and
getting
stuff.
low on fuel.
Yeah, a little bit. I got enough to finish up these
Oh, I
fields.
said I am.
Oh,
It's my beeper was beeping.
nothing worse than a beeping beeper.
Right? Hey, you know it's more annoying than a beeping beeper? A beeping beeper.
Yeah. Oh man, this tractor has no oomph to it. I'm just
Wish I could use
cultivating.
something else different than this though, because this harvester takes forever to run.
Yep. Now, if you owned your own that had a bigger capacity and was able to go a little bit faster, then that's a different situation. That's when I would actually pick up those jobs, because those jobs actually do pay really well. They're
Yeah,
just
considering I
so
still need
time
money.
consuming.
It's the only reason why I took this job in the first place, because of the money.
Yeah, but
have it running.
money's not worth it on those jobs unless you got the right machinery to get it done with.
I'm so Skyler. Go get it.
Should be good to go to get this thing started on its first waypoint. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we can jump on over this guy. Looks like he's starting his up and down rows, so that's good.
So I've had a pretty busy day today.
Oh, yeah?
Wake up this morning, 30 minutes to an hour later, helping my sister out after she woke up, moving her damn dog cage.
I'm going to work on some outside irrigation in my yard next weekend.
Huh.
Got some trouble areas I want to take care of. Been waiting to do it. Just been kind of dealing with it since then.
Right. Yeah, I kind of got very irritated with my sister earlier, and just leave it at that. Of course, I was sweating too and wanted to get done and in a hurry because I had other stuff to do.
Yeah.
And being out in the heat like that for that
It wasn't
long
as
don't
bad
help.
today as it was yesterday. Yesterday was
Over
worse.
here was a little. Over here in the sun was a little bit bad today. Because you figure moving, hustling around really quick like that, moving, and not having hardly any wind hit you, is not good.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hustling to the point where sweat was constantly dripping off my forehead.
I wonder what would happen if I connected these two fields together.
Well, it'd be one
That'd
big
be
field.
one large field, you know that?
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to do that just in case I do want to grow something different that's in a large amount. Might have to get another stone picker. That way I can knock this field out quick.
Right.
Or quicker, because this is going to take forever. Not unless I get a different type of stone picker. Which I can do that too. Which I might just end up doing, to be honest with you. Let's see, what do I got? What do I have as a stone picker? Got that one. And it's a very small footprint.
Honestly, surprising
Let's
how
sell
much you
that
forget
off.
about how to play a game that you haven't played in like over a month.
Let's see.
Like real
Stone
quick.
pickers. Where are they at? Did I pass it? Yep, right there. I
You
think I
know
might go
that?
with one of these guys. Might go with this one. Just do standard. Do I want to do a crawl track? I can either do quad wheel or I can do a track. Might just do a track on this. Be honest with you. Don't need a rear hitch. Don't need a cover.
Unload this real quick and then go get fuel.
Lizard tracks wheel color. I can
That's a
change
tongue
the wheel
twister.
color? That didn't change anything. There's a lot of different colors on this for it not to be changing anything. Trying to change it back to whatever color it was that... There we go. Yeah, it wasn't changing anything in the color.
Hmm.
That's weird. Spiked roller color. Rim color. Or if that'll change anything. Nope.
Alright, time to go get fuel.
Alright. Then I can purchase this. So let's go ahead and purchase that. And that will help cover a bigger footprint. That way I can pick up stones a lot faster. And it's a bigger capacity too.
Or so he says.
Oh, it is. It's a larger capacity and it's a larger footprint. It won't take as long to pick up stones.
Can you imagine picking them all up by hand out in a field that big?
Screw that.
How long
noise.
that would take? Can you imagine doing that though back in the day and how long it would take? That'd
No,
take you
thank
like
you.
2 days.
Oh, heck,
If
I
you
still,
did it
need,
all day, it would take 2 days.
I still need to get one more piece of machinery. Yeah,
Drinking and driving.
I'll get this one. That way I can purchase it outright. There we go. I should be good. I need to leave some room for lime. So I'm probably going to have to purchase some lime.
I'm very curious to play out of war with you one of these days.
Well,
I'm
okay.
surprised.
So for that, because I've been waiting for multiplayer.
Yeah.
So for Out of Ore, they are dropping the new update no matter what on the 12th of this month. They're doing some testing this weekend on all the new systems, like the new graphics and multiplayer and stuff, and they said that if it's not how they want, they'll still drop the update, except for it's going to be in beta, to where we can still use it and be able to play multiplayer, because they know that everybody's been anticipating multiplayer. And so either way, on the 12th, there will be multiplayer in Out of War. So
Now,
get ready for some more of that.
Said, though, yeah, that said, I'm surprised you haven't jumped back into Railroads Online as much as it has changed.
Yeah, I will eventually.
I mean, it changed up so much.
Well, the thing is
Yeah,
right
like
now,
3 maps on
it's
it
really hard to do any live streams during the week because of my
Right.
schedule. Even though I got Saturday, Sunday off, it's still really hard with my schedule because I work second shift. Next shift bid, which is starting in July, I'm going back to first shift. I'll have Tuesday, Wednesdays off, but I'll be off by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and at the latest by 7. So
Right.
I'll be able to do more live streams throughout the week, like I used to be able to.
Which was really nice, too.
Yeah. So, yeah. So it'd be nice to be able to get back into, you know, playing more than 1 or 2 different types of games per week, you know, and multiple days of
Right.
doing it. Like, I can actually play, you know, a certain game Tuesday, Thursday. I can play a certain game Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can play a certain game Saturday, Sunday, or whatnot, and change it up to where there's more variety and more content.
Right. Well, so between Railroads Online being completely, I mean, you might as well say overhauled since the last time you played it. Between that game and maybe Sons of the Forest, I'm curious to see what your thoughts are on it once you play them again eventually.
Sons of the Forest kind of killed itself. Nobody really wants to watch or play it anymore.
Right.
Since they announced their last update and the game's finished, there was a lot of bugs still in it and stuff like that, and it kind of killed itself.
Right. Well, I mean, in our defense, though, since they technically finished it, we never really played the story mode through all the way and actually completed it, you know?
Yeah.
Because they kept changing it up more and more and more.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, there are games like that, like...
Seemed like everybody kind of lost interest with that game.
Games like that, though, I mean, to me, it could have been a good game had they not pushed the release out when they did and just waited and really polished it out completely to where it would have been fully done.
Yeah. And that's what Out of War's doing. That's why, like, even that game's fallen off, but that's because everybody's kind of... A lot of people got impatient with it and stopped watching it because they were pushing out updates and stuff like that, and it left people wanting to watch because to see what was going to be happening next and see what else they're bringing to it.
Right.
But now a lot of people stopped playing it. A lot of people stopped watching it. I mean, there's a handful of people that continued with it, but the following with it hasn't been as what it used to be when it was like when it first came out and they were pushing stuff out on a regular basis, because they used to push out updates once a month, but it's been since April since their last update.
That's a long time off.
Because that was the last time I played, and that was right around that last update that they pushed out. Field 8's only at 14%.
So...
It's not even done with the second headland yet.
So that kind of subject there is the same thing for City Skylines 2, right? Except for everybody's been waiting for them to fix the economy and all the bugs. Well, I've been with it for on and off throughout, since they've been updating it, and everybody's like they've lost the player made like a majority of the player base.
That game still doesn't play right for me. It keeps on cutting out.
They're coming out with an economy fix called 2.0. It's supposed to do a major overhaul of your economy and a lot of other crap under the hood from what the feedback they've been getting, and I'm looking forward to that update when it comes out, because it's going to be one hell of a massive update. It's not just your economy, it's a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, well, that game kind of lost me because it still crashes on me for no reason.
I mean, maybe you can get away with building a cheap A&D system just to play it.
I'm not going to build a whole new system. That's like me wanting to play Major League Baseball and going out and buying a brand new PlayStation to play one game. Not going to happen, especially after the money I just put into this computer over the last month.
Right.
No, I'm not.
I was just thinking about that you already have an AMD system in your house somewhere.
Not going to happen.
I mean, if you really wanted to.
Not going to happen.
I don't know if that's your son's or not.
No, there is no AMD system in this computer, in this house.
Oh, I thought there was.
Nope, both my son's computers are Intel.
Huh.
I was going to. I tried to build an AMD, but it was as soon as I plugged it in, it was nothing but blue screen after blue screen. So I was like, screw this, and then purchased all Intel stuff. And as soon as I put it back together, it worked perfectly fine. So right there, I was like, I
AMD
am
is
not
very
gonna do.
picky.
I'm not doing anything with AMD ever again.
They're reliable, but they're very picky. I mean, you gotta really know what's compatible with what, you know, and like what's really stable with what parts.
Yeah. So nope, no AMD, never will.
I mean, I've built like 3, 4 different AMD systems. I've had AMD systems almost my whole life. Other than like very few really old Intel-based PCs. But because I've been around AMD for so long, they're really easy to understand if you've messed with them forever.
Nope. I'll never have another AMD. I tried it just to say I tried it, see what the differences were, and after seeing how easy it was for it to blue screen and me having to go out and basically a new motherboard, new graphics card, new processor just to get the computer up and going.
That's just being very unfortunate, though, you know.
Well, it happens. Well, while this finishes up with this, I am going to go get myself something to drink, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Sorry, it took me a little bit longer. I forgot Kevin was hogging the washer and dryer, and I forgot I needed to get my laundry done, so I decided to do that and let Boomer out at the same time. This field's almost done.
Watching.
Oh. What's that?
So you still got 3 people watching.
Yeah, one's off and on, I guess. Because there's me, and then you, and then one other.
Right.
Alright, so this field should go pretty quick here now. This is actually a pretty decent field as well, field 8. Go ahead, get this done being plowed. Now go get the stone picker and get that started and get all the stones out of it. And then after that, we'll be ready to plant it when the season comes in. How much more of that field you got?
It's at 81%. I'm taking your load in right now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So if I get this load in and it says it'll complete it, I'm just going to get rid of it and collect, you know?
I don't know if you'll get that much or not.
Start something. I don't know, but I'm hoping I do so I can start something new. It's so annoying doing the same crap over and over.
Yeah.
I'd rather just do it myself, because then I save the trouble of, you know, all these workers not doing how they're supposed to do it.
Yep.
I think after I get this field done, I'm just going to stick to small fields no matter what.
Well, I don't want to say no matter what. It's just don't pick those type of jobs anymore.
Or large fields, because they take forever.
Not really. I mean this
it's
is a
not gonna
large
be a
field.
month.
I mean, this is a large field, and I'm already done plowing it.
Yeah, but it's you know, taking me a month, and you're not actually the one doing it by hand. You're letting someone do it for you, being AI.
But like I said, don't take those type of jobs, like the small machine jobs like that. It takes forever. Alright. Alright, plowing is done. Let's go drop this off, get the stone picker. And we'll get that going for lime. Hopefully there'll be enough lime. We don't have to purchase as much, if any.
Still at 81%.
Even after dumping it out.
God, yeah. Or if I have to leave the property first.
No. Shouldn't have to leave the property.
It's a lot of loads, though.
Yep.
Oh, it's probably that because I haven't pulled up the rest of the field yet.
No. The percentage will keep going up. Even with when you sell the products off, it'll still go up. Crap, I just realized something. I hope. I'm not sure what's over at the shop. If I have a corn header for that harvester, do I have a harvester head for beans? If not, I might have to settle for planting corn this season in all the fields. don't get as much money for that, but okay.
Well, speaking of money, I did grocery shopping today, and
Yeah, we went grocery shopping
on top of
yesterday.
all that,
$290 something for groceries.
wow.
Cart wasn't even full.
I did that 2 weeks ago. Went there with about $150, right? Spent like $213. The cart wasn't even full. Like where we usually have, like when we do shopping. It's
Shopping,
like real full.
shopping.
Well, I mean, it's not just shopping, it's actual, you know, you're buying way more than what you think. Oh my god, traffic. Just fucking want to ditch them.
The traffic really bothering you that bad?
I mean, I had to back up because I missed my entrance. It stopped me, and then I had to just drive in the ditch and go around to get back on this property. No, anyways, when we do real shopping, we usually have about 3 grocery carts full of food.
That's a lot of food. Why 3 shopping carts full?
Because it's not just food, it's like taxables and whatnot. And we like to stock up when we go shopping. That's how we used to, well, not really 3, like we used to do like 2 carts.
That's still a lot of carts. I've never had that many carts
Not
of groceries.
I mean, for I mean, it's like 4 or 5 people though. Like a big enough family, you know?
Alright, there we go. Now I'm picking up some stones.
So like if you're shopping for like 4 or 5 people, that's a whole different story. You know?
I might only be going 8 miles an hour, but I'm going probably about 4 times the width of what the normal stone picker goes.
Wow. I wish I had one of those when I was picking stone out of fields. Jeez. It'd make it go by real quick, especially on a smaller field. Be done in no time.
Yeah, but the only bad thing about this is it misses a lot of spots
How?
when it turns.
I mean, you just drive straight down, back up, and turn.
Well, it doesn't do that when you have the AI
Edge to
doing it.
edge. Anyways, after I spent $50 extra on groceries the other week, like a couple weeks back or more, I just now replaced that money back in my bank account today because I set aside that amount and then to make sure I have that back in my bank account, and then went to the store and bought like $50 worth of groceries.
So right here, I've got almost the same capacity as the other stone picker.
Wow.
And I'm only sitting at 2% full.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'll buy that any day and use it instead. How much was that?
72,000.
Is it just a trailer?
Stone picker.
Well, yeah, but trailer-ish.
Basically like a
not the
trailer.
tractor. I'd rather buy that than You can get a really small one.
The thing is, I don't know why it backs all the way up like that. Turn around.
Know. It's kind of dumb though.
It doesn't have a very tight turning radius though to it, which might be a reason why. Yeah, this should be able to get this whole entire field in this one trailer. The only thing is hopefully the trailer doesn't get too heavy for this tractor. That's what I'm worried about.
Right.
It might start picking the front end up after a while, or it'll just start digging in.
Or it could do both. That's a possibility too.
Yeah.
You remember what the lights were? I think it was like F. Yeah.
Either that or H.
It is. Kind of like it getting dark out because it's a different change in scenery at night.
Yeah. Like my other field 8's only at 52% still. Oh, that tractor's beeping on me. I should be able to finish this field off first, though.
Oh wow.
The other field,
That's
the other
tough.
field,
There's no fuel in it.
yeah, the other field isn't as big. I should be able to get both these fields done.
So I asked your one son earlier if he wanted to play after the racing stream today on Minecraft, and he hasn't responded back, so I guess he's busy.
One that lives here or no?
No, the other one.
Yeah, I don't know what he's been up to. I probably won't see or hear from him until about the time the twins are here,
Right.
which is
Well, from what
next
I heard,
week.
he was. From what I heard, I thought he was considering stopping over,
Yeah, he
going
didn't.
to visit.
Yeah, he didn't come over.
So I know he was talking about how he gets to see him when he comes up, I guess, to visit. I don't know if they're planning on going to your house,
Yeah,
or like everybody, or
they're
not,
staying
or if
here.
or if like they're going to go over his house or not.
No, I just told you they're staying
Well,
here.
no, I meant just visiting, not just staying there.
Yeah, they're coming up here and they'll be staying here. They won't be going to his house. This is a slow process, but I'm actually still covering quite a bit of ground by doing it.
Right.
And the bad thing is I could probably go faster without the worker working.
You'd be done quicker. That's why I'm just doing this field myself, because I got tired of waiting on the worker to get it done.
Yeah, but at least there you can have the worker going while you go dump, and when you come back, it'll be ready to unload again. You're just constantly going back and forth.
But the worker ain't working quick enough for me to do that, though. So there's no point in me sitting there doing nothing when I could just do it myself on stream.
Yeah. Well, it's still on the green. It's beeping, but the bar's still on the green, so not too worried about that yet.
Until you run out of fuel.
Nah. If that's the case, I'll just buy a small fuel trailer and take over the fuel. Take the fuel over to it. This should be fine. I have faith.
I'm glad you do. I don't.
You don't think this tractor will have enough fuel to make it?
I doubt it. Depending on how far away you are from the fuel station.
Not very far.
And then how low you let it get before it runs out.
So I got another field to do after this one.
Huh.
I think I can get both fields done.
Yeah, I don't think that'll happen.
It's gonna be close, but I think I can.
I'm glad you're optimistic about it. Well, guys, what he's going to do is run out of fuel today. Oh, okay, you switched out to that now.
Got over 3,500 stone in here. Definitely holds a lot of stone.
Right. Just gotta weigh a good amount.
Oh, look at the size of the trailer. I mean,
Well,
this
gravel in general is heavy. By
yeah, I
nature.
know. This thing's gonna be definitely struggling towards the end.
I mean, I don't know how heavy gravel is, considering I had helped a friend move with like 5 yards of gravel.
Yeah, that's
By
what I'm gonna be
hand.
doing next weekend. I won't be able to get stone until Monday, but next weekend I'm gonna be starting, because like the drainage system in the back of the house, between the house and the garage,
Right.
the yard bumps straight up to the concrete, and the concrete is leveled in just in the way where all the water goes to one drain. And
I think, yeah.
And the thing is, it does have two drains, but the concrete kind of settled over however long it's been since the concrete was poured. So that other drain is useless. So now all the water goes to one drain. Well, as it's going to that drain, it also goes up into the yard a little bit. And then once the yard gets saturated, it comes back onto the concrete. But as it does that, it's bringing dirt and pieces of grass and stuff like that to the drain, and the drain keeps plugging up. So I have to keep
bigger
unplugging the drain. If not, it just pools up, and I have to, but anyhow, so what I'm planning on doing is digging down by the concrete, probably about a 12-inch trough or trench,
Right.
putting 2 corrugated pipes in there for French drains. Put a French drain
okay.
system in, so that way, and then like tie it into that same drainage system, so that way it'll have more spots for that water to go, and it'll be all rock. Like, I'll probably gonna extend the rock even further out than just that trench. So instead of it being 12, I'll probably extend it out about another 2 feet on the other side of the trench. So there'll be a 3-foot, you know, rock garden type deal on, you know, that goes past the concrete. So that way, when I mow and stuff like that, all the grass is so far away, not only will that drain never plug up again, but also all that excess water can go down in that trench, go in the corrugated piping, and get pushed through. I should never have any flooding issues back there ever again. And then out front, I'm planning on taking the 2 downspouts that I have that are coming out in the same area and actually dropping it down into a system underground and pushing it out to the driveway, and have it go out the driveway, out over the sidewalk and into the street, and go out in the drainage system that way.
Right.
So the back one I want to get done first, because that one's going to take the most work to do and it's going to cost the most. But I need to get the actual drainage rock to put over the corrugated pipe, and I'm going to fill that all the way up to the top part of the trench. But at that other section, that other 2 foot, I'm also going to dig down a couple inches, so that way when I put river rock down, I'm going to put river rock down over all of it, so that way you don't see the normal stone. I'm going to put river rock down over top of all of it. That way it also matches the rest of the river rock I got around the rest of the house. So that way it's the nicest rock garden. You don't see any actual stone, you'll see the river rock.
And my thing is I had helped my one friend out with getting a bunch of, because he goes camping, right? So he needed a bunch of rock laid down before he had a bunch of other stuff there. And he had, like, I think number 5 or number 4 size rock. It was so thick when you go to try to rake any of it, you'd have to put a lot of muscle into it. And it got to the point where we started putting it all in like a wheelbarrow that he had just to move it around.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do too, is use a wheelbarrow. Man, it'd be kind of stupid not to.
Well, I mean, he had it just dumped there in the, of course, the back of the lot or the front, whatever. Because the guy that drove it there had to dump it or back it into his little lot and then dump it there, and then he had to spread it out by hand. But I mean, it took every bit of 2.5 hours to do it.
Yep. So I figured Saturday, probably get the trench dug, get it to grade, get everything dug out how I want it, and then Sunday put all the piping and stuff in, get all the connections made, and then Monday, since I'll be off work Monday, Tuesday, because the kids are getting here on Wednesday.
Right.
On Monday, go and start getting the stone, start putting the stone in, and once the stone is all in, then I can get the river rock, start to put that all in. It's gonna be a fun project.
So Wednesday, do you plan on playing any out of order? If you're on?
Yeah, Wednesday I will, because it won't be until the evening, because their flight doesn't land until, like, what time do they fly in? For one, they fly into Cleveland, but they fly in, when was that? Yeah, they'll be arriving at like 8:15, so I'll have most of that day to be able to do stuff if everything's taken care of and done in time.
right.
Let's check in on our other guy here. Still not flashing yet. It's beeping up a storm, but it's not flashing.
Yeah, that was the first and the only time I moved that much rock like that by hand.
Yep. It's going to be a big job next weekend for us. I want to try to get it done before Kevin leaves, so that way I have somebody here to help out.
Yeah. Digging like a foot wrench wouldn't be bad. It's just backfilling and grading it out.
Well, I won't have backfill and grading it out because I'll be getting the stone. All the dirt that I
Well,
take out, I'm going to be filling out like some other areas that, like where the tree used to be, like the root system starting to rot out to where I'm starting to get like really big potholes in those areas. So I'm going to take the
That
dirt
sounds
and
great.
I'm going to take the dirt, pack those holes in, and then grade out everything on top of it, and then pack it all down with the lawnmower. And then once it's all packed down good, then I'll go ahead and take my rake, break it up, break the surface dirt back up again, seed it, and then rake the seed in good, and then water it all. That way grass can start growing back in that area again. But yeah, I won't be putting any dirt back in the trench after I dig it out.
I did it again.
What'd you do?
Missed my turn.
Good job.
It's very annoying because I don't got good tires on this truck.
Don't got good tires. I've got almost 6,000, whatever the weight is of stone in the back of this.
I'm just gonna drag this across the street and park it better.
Having this much weight, this tractor's still pulling it pretty good.
Right.
Then again, there's a nice big hill here, so it's gonna be interesting to see if it can continue at a constant speed, because when it comes back, it's gonna be even heavier. But this is gonna help give me a lot of line, though, that's for sure. Yeah, I forgot to. I also moved the time frame into 1 day months, so this is going to be really, hopefully we can get this field done in time for planting season. Should be able to.
I got my truck parked back where I can get it out easy this time.
Yeah, I see you all over there in the distance.
Up It's at 84% right now, and it's going really slow.
Well, the other field's 76% that I've been working on.
And to be honest, I'm probably gonna go make a sandwich real quick and be right back kind of deal.
A sandwich?
I said sandwich.
A sandwich? You gonna go make a sandwich?
Yeah, hungry.
Okay, my fuel's flashing in the red. That's okay. I'm gonna let it go. We're at 355 miles on that tractor.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here since there's nobody really watching and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this field and get the other two contracts done, and we'll be back with you when it's time to plant. So hope everybody enjoyed, and see you next time.